Hi, good evening. This is the second video that I've produced for my students in my classes since the social distancing, and this is on the third chakra, the Manipura chakra. The Manipura chakra is at the navel point. It's the solar plexus. It is the I am, I can, I will chakra. And we'll talk a little bit more about it as we're doing the exercises, about what this is all, this encompasses. So I'm going to try to shorten this a little bit tonight. You can always stop the video and do the exercises a little longer. I'm going to work them for about 2 minutes a piece. The meditation will be longer. So let's begin tonight up on our knees. If you have a towel or something that you might want to put either here, under here, or in here, or sometimes people put it here in order to make it a little bit easier to sit in this pose. It's called rock pose. They say if you can sit in this for some amount of time, that you can eat rocks and digest them. So we're going to begin with a third chakra pranayama. Actually, let's start with our base breath. So just settle in and begin your breath. Settle into the space. Settle into your moment right here, in this space. And remember to think about being in the space with all the classmates that you're normally here with, so that your energy continues to be synergistic. Or visualize yourself in your community. And keep your energy always feeling like you're working with others, not just yourself. The first chakra is the Muladhara chakra. And with that chakra, you want to feel security in the space that you live. And that's what we're doing right now. The soul body, the first chakra, is feeling comfortable with where you're at, physically and mentally and spiritually. That's the first task. And then once you're feeling connected to this space, take your fingertips and place them right on the navel, on that third chakra. Remembering to visualize yellow and to think about this chakra whirling and creating energy and awakening. And visualize it moving all around you this way. So place your fingertips here. You're going to begin your Ujjayi breath with a long, deep breath. And as you exhale, you slowly come forward and bring your forehead to the ground. And then as you slowly inhale, you're going to rise up. Keeping yourself lifted, keeping the shoulders and the heart open. Inhaling and stretching out, not just down, but out, and bringing the third eye to the floor. And then inhaling. And the idea is to make it very smooth, so that you're not stopping anywhere. You're exhaling down, and you're inhaling in. As you come up, the tongue is on the roof of the mouth, and you're hearing your breath as you exhale, as it passes across the back of the throat. Sinking the belly in towards the spine as you come down. breath at the bottom of the exhale. Suspending the breath at the top of the inhale. Takes a minute to get your breath moving with your body movement. Listen to your breath. Feel it as you proceed with the Manipura pranayama. Focusing on the center, your core, the third chakra. One more minute with this. Yourself breathing? Can you feel the breath as it moves across the back of your throat? Stay focused. Lift. Keep the heart open. And the neck aligned with the spine. Now, bring your hands and place them right here on your shoulders. And you're going to inhale left and exhale right. Inhale left and exhale right. It's a little bit of a slow breath of fire. And of course, as you're moving right, you're pulling the belly in. Letting the belly relax as you go out. So we're on the clock here. And then we're going to move directly into this, into breath of fire. After this, I'll tell you when. Manipura means city of jewels. Determination, willpower, purpose, and direction. All of these jewels combine to give confidence and inner strength. So once you find your security through Muladhara, and once you're eliminating fears and negativity through Svadhisthana, then you're ready to move into your Manipura chakra so that you can get some determination. That city of jewels, your willpower, your direction, your sense of purpose. To find the positive mind, which is the third chakra, the third body in Kundalini Yoga, soul body, the negative body, the positive body. To find that positive mind, body, that I am within you, the mind that says, yes, I can do this, it is necessary to clear the commotion of the subconscious and let transcendent thought flow through you. We no longer need to be in the information age. We no longer need to gather information. We need to learn how to receive inner information, to reinforce our infallible, perfect selves. We need those types of experiences, inner experiences. And so we are home. And we are creating our inner experiences within our home and within our mental home. All right, so now I want you to just sit quietly here, Gyan Mudra, on the thighs, lift the heart, tuck the tailbone under, pull the chin in slightly, and as you feel lifted, breath of fire, 3 minutes. Pull the belly in tightly. . 3 One more minute, keep going. Make it strong, make it forceful, stay focused. One more minute. Breath of fire. Feel your chi pulling into your body. Connect your breath with your blood. Straighten your posture. Don't slouch. Lift. Inhale the arms up and stretch. Bring the palms together and lift. Straighten the arms, bring the arms in close to the ears. Suspend the breath. Apply Mula Bandha. Leave the arms up, exhale, relax Mula Bandha. Inhale, apply Mula Bandha. Suspend the breath. Exhale, leave the arms up, relax Mula Bandha. Inhale, last time suspend the breath, apply Mula Bandha. Focus on the third chakra. Visualize the color yellow moving there. Exhale, the arms gently open like a basket, dropping the shoulders as they float down. Collecting your chi along the way. Feel your body, feel your energy. And then cup your hands and bring that chi into your third chakra. And hold it there. See if you can feel a quickening in your hands and a quickening in the energy of the Manipura chakra. Visualizing the color yellow. Long, deep Ujjayi breath. Feeling your energy. Feeling your energy expanding. Feeling the Manipura chakra connecting with your aura and the ethers. Then exhale the hands down and come into downward dog. And I want you to walk your dog out, not just to open up your legs, but also pushing your toes down into the mat so you can really stretch out those metatarsals in your feet. And then when you're ready, come up on your toes. Bring your hands down with your fingers spread wide for a nice base. Feet are hip width apart. Drop the heels, lift the tailbone, tuck the elbows in, and roll the calves out. And bring your chin to your chest. And push back. Long, deep breath. And stretching out the legs. Opening up the back of the neck. Now come up on your toes, up on the fingertips, and lift the right leg and pull it in. And lift it up and pull it in. And lift it up and pull it in. And lift it up and then turn your hip to the right and come over and pull the body down. And lift up. third chakra up. Stretch the fingers out and then tighten the fist and pull it down in towards you, towards your core, your navel. And lift and pull down. And lift and pull down. And then lift and come back over. You're on your toe. The leg is straight. And then pull it through. Now you're going to open the hips by pulling the left hip forward and then rolling back on the right. It's not just rolling to the left and rolling to the back. It's actually pulling that hip forward with your fingertips and then sitting back on it. So you're rocking here. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. And inhale forward and exhale back. And then bring the leg around and come back in and sit into that right hip and feel it stretch out. Feels good, doesn't it? Warm-ups. Roll back into the right hip and then align your knees. And we're going to come into what I call Kali balancing posture. Kali. You have to end things before you have new beginnings. Second, third chakra is about new beginnings, right? So, grab hold of the foot and pull it in. And you can hold on to the foot, or you can actually pull that leg all the way in through your elbow. And then you want to see if you can lift yourself straight up, because you're using your core to lift your body up, right? Not like that. Take a deep breath in. And when you're ready, bring the hand up and find your balance. I know I can do this. Right here. And hold it. Long deep breath in. It's your core that's holding you up. It's your core that's lifting you up as you pull that leg in closer to you if you can. Or you can hold it here. And then roll back down. Come back into downward dog. Rolling the elbows in, rolling the calves out, and stretching. And finally pulling your chin in, lifting the tailbone. And then come up and lift the right leg and pull it in. I think that's the one we just did. Sorry. Lift the left leg and pull it in. And lift. And pull it in. And lift. And pull it in. And lift. And walk it over. And come down. And lift up. And make a fist and pull it down into your core. And lift up. And make a fist and pull it in. And lift. And make a fist and pull it in. And lift. And then walk it over. And pull the leg in. And straighten up your body. And take your fingertips and pull yourself forward. And then roll back and lift up. And roll back and pull forward. And roll back and press the left hip into the ground. And then roll down and bring the foot in and come into your best pigeon. And stretch out that left hip. Feel the stretch. I'm going to see if I can do better on this side. And then roll down. And align your knees straight. And come up and bring the foot in. and then lift. Find your breath here. Find your balance. Lifting with the very center of your being. Other balancing postures for this are the warrior, warrior 3 specifically, and also plank. Plank is good for your center, for that third chakra, for your core. Okay, so we are going to tune in and begin our Kriya. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om. Infinite creativity. Infinite creativity. A noun and a verb. Namo. Calling that infinite creativity forth. Aligning yourself with it. Naming it. Om Namo. Gurudev. Guru. Darkness to light. Gurudev. All of the ancient wisdom teachers who turn darkness to light. Gurudev Namo, aligning yourself with them. You need protection when you're opening yourself up to your infinite, infinite creative power. All right, so take a deep breath in and exhale. Breathe in to sing. Om. Sound has structure. Sound has vibration. See if you can feel the vibration of this mantra in the pituitary and the pineal gland. See if you can feel it in the throat chakra, the chakra of creativity. And let yourself resonate with the mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do in this set, this is the set for strengthening the navel center. So you're going to take your hands and you're going to kind of put them like together. And then you're going to set them right in the part of your hair, right in the center of your head, like you're on the corpus callosum, the nerve that's in the center of your head. And you're going to pull. You're just pulling. You're pressing down and you're pulling. You're not actually moving anywhere. You're just sitting here and you're pulling. And I'm going to put you on the clock for a minute. And then I'm going to read to you what it says about this. Before doing navel exercises, this procedure helps strengthen the abdominal muscles. Try leg lifts before and after to notice the difference. Imagine a part in your hair along the top of your head. Place the fingers of both hands on either side of the part and attempt to pull apart, not massage the scalp, but just attempt to pull apart along that line. Just do it several times. We're going to be doing leg lifts, actually, today, this evening. All right, so come into your squat. Bring your heels together. Bring your hands to the heart center. A little press on the hands and press on the heels. Oh, sorry, that's over. And then bring the hands up, third eye, out the top of the head and stretch. A nice stretch right here. You're balanced and you're stretched. Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale the hands down. Tuck the chin under and come up. Bring the feet parallel to the floor. And you're going to bend the knees. You're going to flatten the back. You're going to stick your tongue out. And you're going to do inhale. And then you're going to exhale. And then you're going to pump the belly. Pump the belly. In and out, until you have to inhale again. And then inhale. And pump the belly. Again. All right? You are on the clock. We're going to do it for 2 minutes. Pump the belly. Pump it. Like, this is your hour. Make the most out of it. Exhale and pump the belly. Lift yourself up out of your shoulders. You got 20 more seconds. And remember, you can always stop the video if you want to do it longer. Or do it longer tomorrow when you do the video again. 5 more seconds. Okay, this next one seems like it would be very easy. But it's really not so easy because it's isolation of the movement. So you're sitting in easy pose. And you're just rotating the hips. So the hip is going to go back, and you're kind of leaning forward a little bit as the tailbone tilts back. And then you're going to tilt it to the right, and then you're going to tilt it forward, and then to the left. So it's back, right, tilting it forward, and tilting it to the left. Back, right, left, forward and left, and back and right. And then just keep trying until you can feel the buttocks moving around on the floor. It's kind of funny, isn't it? So I opened up my third chakra I can remember when I was at the University of West Virginia, and I remember it was a weekend, a football weekend. A lot of people were going home, and I was standing outside the student union, and I remember looking around and going, where are all these people going? Where's everybody going? I just didn't have any sense of self, no sense of what I wanted to do, just no sense of self, go the opposite direction. And so, gosh, it was years later. I was married, I had 2 children, and they were at school. I was doing my thesis at the time, not working, and a year. And I was at home, and I was doing some chakra work. I was painting, relating my paintings to the colors of the chakra, and spending about a month on each one. So I was meditating, doing what I've been asking you to do, to see the color. And as I was doing that, keep going, the color yellow just consumed me. I felt like I was the color yellow. I felt like I was yellow energy. I had completely dissolved, and there was nothing but yellow vibrating all around me. Had no idea what had happened. It was in retrospect that I realized that I had opened up the 3rd chakra. And I remember at some point I said, okay, I can't take anymore. And at that point, the yellow dissolved. And like I said, it was years later that I realized what I had done. And what happened at that time was that I suddenly began to assert myself. I suddenly began to have a sense of who I was and what I wanted and how I wanted to move through life. I had opened up that self-determination, that self-will, that sense of purpose about myself. I was no longer standing in front of the student union going, where's everybody going? I had someplace to go. So the next one, you're going to come so, and you're going to place your hands across your heart onto your shoulders. Now, the idea is to come back as far as you can, and then come up and forward. So it is a sit-up of sorts. Now, you want to go back as far as you can. Some of you may be able to lay all the way down. It's a struggle for me. I lay down, and then I have to really struggle to get up. But what they say is to start off and do what you can, and then each time come down a little bit further until you can go all the way down and all the way up. Strengthening that 3rd chakra, strengthening the core, down and up. And you notice I'm still opening up the heart. So my back is still straight. It's not rounded. All right? Keep going. You're on the clock for 2 minutes. Let's see if there's anything else. Patience is not just the ability to wait, it is how we behave while we're waiting. So, when you're exerting your 3rd chakra, your I am, your I will, your sense of purpose, the idea is to be able to wait so that you're not just functioning through your ego, so that it's not just about what you want. It's also about when the timing is right, when what you want works with what everything else is going on around in the world. And I like to think about that. An idea comes to you, and then I wait a little while. I wait a little while to just see how that sits with me. Is that really the right thing that I should do? And is it my higher intention that's giving me that? Or is it just me, myself, that's giving me that? Because you see, you have a local sense of the world. And your higher self has a global sense of the world. And so how much more effective are you going to be if you take into consideration what the global part of you needs to do? So you just have to kind of hang out a little bit. And that's not to say that, you know, you need to wait forever. You're waiting on spirit to move you. No, because you might be waiting forever. But you have to find that balance. You have to find that balance where your ego is not what's driving you. It's your sense of purpose that's driving you. Okay, so the next one, you're down on your back and bring the left foot up and the right arm up. This is your inhale. And then those go down and your left hand goes up and your right foot goes up, and that's your exhale. So it's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Okay, we are on the clock. It's only 2 minutes. Give it all the power of your breath. Increase the potentiality of this movement through the power of your breath. All right, let's do this. You know what? I'm going to give us some faster music here. This is music for the third chakra, but we need a little something more here. Let's try. I don't want to sign in. I don't want to sign in. Jeez. Sometimes Apple can be so determined. Keep going. Can you see me? See if you can speed it up a little bit. Good job. Okay, stay on your back. And the next one is just lifting the legs up and lowering them down. Now, in order to do this, the best thing to protect your lower back is to bring your arms, make a fist, and place them down so that the fist is under your buttocks. Or you don't have to make a fist. But anyway, this is protecting your lower back. And then it's just an inhale and an exhale. Inhale and an exhale. And you want those legs to go 90 degrees and down. If you touch the floor, you get a little bit of a rest. But if you don't touch the floor, you're engaging that third chakra, that core, even more. You're on the clock. It's only 2 minutes. 2 minutes is nothing. Nada. All right, let's see. Okay, we're good. We still need something a little faster here. This has... Oh, this is pretty good. Okay, still on your back. You're going to bring your feet up about 60 degrees, and then you're going to bring them down 60. So you're kind of rocking over the lower spine. And again, your hands are still down there underneath your lower back, protecting you. Trying to stay at 60, 60, 60, 60. Think of making a right angle with your legs, with your body. And we're on the clock. You know, it's not a bad thing to do this set more than just one time during the week. Maybe you have more time now, maybe you don't, but maybe you just do the pranayama one day, or maybe just do the meditation one day. Give it a try. At least twice a week, or 3 times a week. 3 times a week is a good amount to do your yoga. Remember, we have a changing lifestyle coming on here. This is bringing permanent change. This is Aquarian age, and this is bringing permanent age change. So you have to get ready for that permanent change. You have to be focused. You have to have discipline. You have to have health. You have to have purpose. Okay, bring it on over into plow, right here. And if you want extra stretch, bring your knees down by your ears. So you can do out here, you can do it here, you can clasp your hands and do it here. And we're going to hold here for a minute. Okay, on the clock. 1 minute. Long, deep breath. Seconds. So come on to your belly. And come into Sphinx. Okay. So come into Sphinx and lift your left leg and stretch it out and put it down, and lift your right leg and stretch it out and put it down. And we're doing this because we want to engage. We want to feel our legs engaged. You feel the buttocks tight. Take your fingers, spread them out, plant them on the ground, and kind of give yourself a little pull right here so that you can feel the stretch in your back. You don't want to over-engage the back, but you also want to make sure that your body is engaged. So this one you can do right here. And what you're going to do is lift up on the shoulders and lift your neck, lengthening the front of your neck, the fifth chakra, the chakra of creativity. And you're going to do breath of fire. Now, if you want to, you can do it here, or you can straighten your arms out and go into full cobra. And there's nothing better to do it to than Matthew Duplessis' Ramarasa. Up, and we're starting. 2 minutes here. Okay, grab. Feel that belly pumping in and out. Focus. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Become your breath. Become the movement. Clear the mind. Lock it in. Keep tweaking your posture, because sometimes you find that you kind of soften the posture as you're moving through it. You might slack a little bit on the arms. You might not keep stretched. You might bring the head forward a little bit. So when you're doing these movements, always keep trying to remember your posture and tweak it as you go along. Matthew Duplessis, by the way, lives right here in Savannah. I know many of you know him. Audio Sound Healing, I think that's his YouTube channel. Check him out. All right, don't come down yet. Almost. Not quite. Almost. All right, good job. Okay, I want you to push yourself up and push your buttocks back on your feet. And I want you to walk those fingertips out and stretching the diaphragm. Inhale, and then exhale the body down and the forehead onto the floor. And stretch those fingers out so much that you're feeling a stretch in the armpit, in those glands underneath there. And breathe into them for just a second. This also releases the tension in the lower back and in the neck. This is kind of the opposite of what we just did. We're only going to be here a few seconds. Now, lift your body up and spread your legs mat width apart, and then push yourself back down and walk your fingertips out, and this time keep the chin up and your arms are spread out mat width apart too, and lay the chest on the floor. Long deep breath. Feel the difference between this stretch and the one that you just did. Okay, so the next one you can do 3 different ways. It's bow pose. So you can do it by either this way. You can do it by either, I suggest you start out by lifting up and exhaling down, and lifting up, exhaling down. Okay? Then, when you feel ready, lift up and hold. And then, when you feel ready, rock. Okay, so we're going to do 2 minutes of this, and just alternate back and forth as you feel. And if you need to take a little bit of a break, that's fine too. Just try to join back in as we get to the end. So we have the synergy of the group finishing at the same time. So, I'll tell you when there's about 30 seconds left. Okay, we're on the clock. Halfway there. Seconds. Exhale down. Good job. Okay, again, push yourself up and come back and stretch out. Long stretch. All right, the next one, you're on your back, and it's kind of the opposite again. So, keeping your chin tucked in, just rolling over that spine, massaging, tucked into a navel position. Right? You're on the clock. Use your breath. Exhale forward. Inhale backwards. Use your breath. Use your breath to power your movement. I don't know, I travel with this exercise. I have to constantly be pulling myself forward. Remember, you can always stop the video and do it for another minute.
Most of these are for 2 minutes anyway, but 15 seconds. I always try to stop this before the timer goes off because it's... Okay, so the next one, it's a lift, a body lift. And you're going to bring the core and you're going to lift it up. So you grab hold of your ankles. And I don't know, I just enjoy grabbing hold with my 2 fingers right here. Oh, this is a great one. Exhale down. Inhale up. Rakanahara. This mantra is so that you can let go and let God, knowing that you're in good hands and everything is right the way it's supposed to be. Lifting the navel. Lifting. I hope you've already started. I hate to think I'm doing this all by myself. All right, we're on the clock. By White Sun. Okay, we don't have, all right. 26 reps. To end, inhale up, hold the breath for 10 seconds, and relax down, stretching the legs out. Relax on the back and feel the energizing effect of this exercise. So, are you counting? 26. Are you counting, Barry? Are you counting, Cody? Inhale, suspend the breath. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, slide the legs out, palms up. Wow, feel the effects. Alrighty. Our favorite. You ready? Frog. 26 times. Right here. Ready? Kajasabayan, Apadayan, Hanavasarayan, Sarajano, Ken Sangamaha Yodatarian. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Very good. Feet parallel. Bend the knees. Slowly roll up. Allow gravity to pull shoulders down. Inhale the shoulders forward, up, exhale and back and down. Forward, inhale up, exhale back and down. Inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. Inhale back and up. Exhale forward and down. Shake it out. Shake it up, baby. twist and shout. Okay, next, spread the legs. And we're gonna go inhale and exhale with a flat back. You're hinging. It's not a round, it's a flat. And if you don't get all the way down, that's fine. Let's see what we have on next. Hope it's another good one. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, and we have, all right. Smile. You're doing Kundalini yoga. Elisa, this one is yours. You can hang on to those feet and just go forever. Keep going. Okay, now go left and right and center. And left, I like to warm up with the left and right before I actually go center. And left and right and center. Inhale up, exhale down. Feel stretched as you come up. Lifting the heart. Lifting the sides of the body, feeling lifted in the diaphragm so that when you breathe in, you're breathing in fully. Good job. Okay. So the next one, you are bringing your left foot in and placing it on the inner thigh with the heel near the perineum. And then you're gonna grab hold of the foot here. And you're gonna exhale down and inhale up. And again, you wanna keep that back straight and the heart open. Keep this open. Even if you don't get down that far, even if it's just a little movement, it's fine. Just keep the back straight. And the foot is flexed. In fact, I like to grab hold of the arch, if I can, with my left hand, right foot out, left hand, and then I take my right thumb and press it into the top of the right big toe. You're kind of pressing into an acupuncture point that goes up into the brain. Ready? Exhale down. You with me? So this is another Rocky Rock Anahata. I think I have 3 of them on my playlist. Just a simple. How many is that? Let's do 10 more. the other side. Place the right foot in. Inhale. Exhale down. You with me? Just a simple. Now, hopefully, you're visualizing yellow and you're focusing on that third chakra as you're moving up and down. Feel that chakra. You're moving it. Exhale down, pull the belly in. Inhale up. Exhale down, pull the belly in. Work the breath. Work the belly. Work the navel. Work your muscles. Become the movement. Become your breath. There's nothing but you moving and your breath. Hopefully this is enough to keep your mind off of any other kind of neurotic mental activity that you have going on. And inhale up. There's a lot of it going around today, right? Just neurosis. People panicked. There's nothing to panic about. We knew this was going to happen. This is Aquarian age. You have to expect change. You have to get ready for it. Okay, so come into easy pose or whatever pose you want to use for your meditation tonight. All right. Let me find what I want to do here. Boat pose is another great balancing posture for this one. So we're doing meditation to change the ego. So before I put us into our mantra this evening, to do this, you're going to come into easy pose or your lotus pose, your half lotus pose, wherever you are. And you're going to bring your fingers in and bring your thumbs together. And they're not it's not a tight fist. It's a loose fist. And your thumbs are together, but your fingers, your hands are not. And then find your sense of liftedness. Bring the neck out, pull it back, lift the heart, right? Come into your best posture. And you're going to smoothly suck your breath in. 8 counts. Suck it in. And then you're going to suspend for 8 counts. And then you're going to exhale for 8 counts. And you're going to suspend on the exhale for 8 counts. And after a while, you want this to just really get smooth and flowing. And you'll find that on the inhale and the exhale, that your belly is going to be pumping. So it's got it? You can keep on keeping on as I find our meditation. Let me see here.
Hummy hum, Brahm hum. Got little fire candles going on back there in the fireplace. Okay. Awesome music. Powerful. Let me hum. Bring it on. Bring it down. Lock it in. just sit with the energy of this very powerful mantra and this very powerful pranayama meditation. Such a cleansing breath and such a drumming, vibrant mantra. Your third chakra, your I am, your will, that part of you that gives you your potential and allows it to flower and blossom. It can be out of balance in two ways. One way is that you just can't find yourself. You have a sense of being lost. It's just like you don't know which way to go. Just work with the chakra. You can't expect it to happen overnight. You have to work with the chakra. You have to breathe it. We've done 2 great pranayams this evening. And of course, breath of fire works that third chakra. Visualize yellow. Visualize a beautiful spring daffodil. And then allow the daffodil to float away and keep the color there. Work the chakra. Do this set a couple times. Work your core. Or it may be that your third chakra is in overdrive and you need to kind of relax that ego a little bit. This is a good time for a sense of humility and being humbled. All of us flattened to the same. So, Satnam, I wish you a wonderful, safe week. And I'll see you next week when we work with the Anahata Chakra. Feeling secure, releasing our fears, feeling empowered, because that's where you get your initiative. If you're having trouble getting initiative and you're procrastinating, plant your seed. You can always plant a seed and then watch that plant grow and correlate yourself to that seed. The initiative and all of the energy and power that's in that little tiny seed that grows into a beautiful plant or a beautiful tree. That same power and energy is in you. So, Satnam, align yourself with the truth of the universe and have a wonderful week. I love you guys. I miss you. Now I just have to upload it.